Yo, how you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in to the Real CVG YouTube channel. I just got a quick message for y'all before this video starts. We had some technical difficulties while we're shooting this video, you feel me? So we have only 30 minutes of footage, but the actual audio for the whole conversation is over an hour long. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up that audio and upload it in a separate video on this YouTube channel. Once I upload the video, I'm gonna put the link here in this description. And you can go check out the full conversation between me and Tesh. What y'all about to see is only a small percentage of the whole conversation, all right? So thank you for tuning in. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing, man? Welcome back to the Real CVG YouTube channel. This is your first time on the channel. I'm gonna ask that you go ahead and subscribe for me, man. Hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of content coming and you do not wanna miss out. Today, I got something special for y'all, man. As y'all can see, I have a guest with me here. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm gonna let her go ahead and introduce herself.
So what's up? I'm Tesh, or Pressure, whatever you wanna, whichever one of those you wanna call me. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Jamaica, and yeah, what's up?
Yeah, Yadi na building. Yeah, so today this was gonna happen. I got a paper here with some questions and topics that we gonna get into, you feel me? Me and Tesh, we got a lot in common. We both immigrants, both came from Jamaica, both in school, and both part of the LGBT community, mask presenting as what some people would say. And we out here navigating this American life, navigating this American world, you feel me? So thought it'd be a dope idea to bring her on here. If you want to be on this YouTube podcast video thing, hit me up. We can make it happen. All right. So the first question we got is, when did you move to America and how long have you lived in Texas?
Bro, so I moved here when I was about to turn 15, like the Christmas before I turned 15, right? So that's like in December, and I think it was 2020, either 2013 or 2014. And I moved to Georgia at first, but I've been here in Texas for the past, maybe eight years. I've been here 8 years. I've been in Houston though, in Humble. I've been here a while. And I'm just saying, yeah.
Once I reach 5 years, originally at Texas.
Y'all resident, no, yeah. Y'all paid in tax there. Yeah. But yeah, but that's me. I identify with Texas.
Right. I've been in America since January 2013. So this month actually make 10 years since I've been in America.
Yo,
10 years, bro. And been in Texas now for 6 years. I want to say 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah. No, I mean, now that you said 2013, so December 2012, me come here. 2012, because 10 years for me too. Like December just passed, Christmas just passed.
Yeah.
Make 10 years. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's been a while now. So we've been in here in this country now for a minute. You see me? But I feel like personally, I'm still learning something new every day. Every day. And some people will hear that and say, oh, you're in America how long now? Oh, you don't know this, or you don't know that. And me, I say, yo, me still I learn.
You know what they said to me one time? They say, oh, you don't have an accent. What you mean how me not have an accent? What you mean? Me grow up in Jamaica. Me actually live in Jamaica for more part of my life than me live here. Of course, me still have my accent. You know what I say?
Your accent only come out when the time is right. Like,
exactly.
If me in a room full of Americans, me not just walk up and talk patois. Like,
exactly. They're not every day, every minute. What you say? Mm-hmm. What'd you say? What'd you say it again? And now they want you to say it again. Exactly. And they'll know what you're saying too. And they just want you to keep talking like that. That's crazy to me.
All right, next question. What are some of the things that shocked you when you had first moved to America?
Man, so like I came December 25th. It was Christmas Day. And I stepped off the plane in Georgia, and man, I was cold as hell. And it wasn't even like, I know you get like off the plane and into the airport, but that little partition, the tunnel that you step off, Like, bro, that cold just
Just that-
hit me,
that
bro.
little
Like,
space right there,
I'm telling you,
like-
and I wasn't dressed for it at all. I was like, oh my God, I need like 2 jackets when I step out this airport right now. That's the first thing, man. But what about you?
Definitely the first thing is when I walked into school. And they had like a tray with like 20 computer, like 20 MacBook on a tray. And you know, like if we have to do something online, the teacher just roll in the thing with all the computer. I mean, I say, I come from Jamaica where we have to share computer at school,
Yeah, no,
like,
for real.
and computer only their library. We got library and 2 people to 1 computer. So I say, yo,
Especially no laptops.
no laptops.
Definitely not laptops.
Definitely not no MacBook.
Exactly. No, that's crazy.
Me I say, yo, and
So wait there, which city you did move to when you moved here?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, just like Kodak.
Oh shit. Yo.
And trust me, the way how Kodak act, that's how everybody act who went to my school. Like, it is not a persona, that's how he really is,
how
bro.
Florida
Like,
people
I saw them stay.
Yo.
Saw them stay, man. Let's see, next question. All right. So, and something else that shocked me when I had just moved here to America is that the buildings actually look like in a video game or like on TV. And I would compare some of the buildings that I see, like when I go downtown, I'd be like, man, this looks like a movie.
Oh.
And a girl would be with me and she'd be like, what you mean it look like a movie? That I'm like, I didn't grow up seeing buildings like this for real in Jamaica.
Exactly. Especially me come from Bush, you know.
Me too.
All right. So that's So we from the country. So you know, like we don't have like landscapes that are like that high. We don't have, you know what I'm saying, like we just have our houses, you know, shops, you know, and they all kind of low. They got low ceilings. Like it's small buildings. I remember going back one time and I went to my childhood home, and I was like, damn, was it always this small, you know, like compact? Like the ceilings was just low. I felt like a giant in there or something. That shit was crazy.
That's how I feel when I go back and I go to like grocery stores.
Yes,
I'm like, damn, like this felt so big when I was growing up, and now it's just like tiny compared to Walmart or HEB or something.
Exactly. And all that space you have to, like, you know, like I'm all right with the small grocery shops, you know, it's more intimate, but still, you know, like going back, it always just like shocks you because you it's unreal. And like it's nostalgic at the same time because that's just not how we remember it.
Exactly. Because we left when we were small, so everything looked big when it's small, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, come back now, you're an adult now, it's like, this is not as big as I thought.
Exactly, man. For sure. You know what shocked me too, though? Let me just add that. So like, I don't know, like for me, I don't really like moving around too much, even though I've done it a lot, because you know the pressures of like making new friends and shit. And it's the same shock. It's just the fact that it was cold, but I went to school and they like introduced me and they were like, you know, oh, she's from Jamaica, you know, and like a couple people looked around at me to smile, you know, like to try to make friends. But I was just so cold. The whole time my face was just like, it was like, stop looking at me, get the fuck, like, you know, like they thought I was the meanest person, bro, because, and you know, I was wondering at the same time, why are all these people like staring at me and like smiling, like, you know, the lesson's going on, somebody looking back like what you mean? Like that's kind of different, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't stare at people and smile, you know, like even if you're trying to make friends, you know, it's kind of weird, like yeah. But the culture is definitely different.
Next question is, if you had stayed in Jamaica, what career do you think you would end up getting into?
Man, I really don't know, because for the longest time, especially when I lived in Jamaica, I was really living for my mom. You know what I mean? So, you know, she wanted me to become a doctor. Like, you know, like what mother doesn't want their kid to become a doctor? You know what I mean? Exactly. So like, you know, I was kind of scared, but I left at the time when I should have been figuring it out, because, you know, in fourth form, in 10th grade, we have to like concentrate on a topic or subject that you want to pursue. So
CXC and them things.
Exactly. So I was like, you know, let me just do this. I started doing business courses and like studying for business courses for the CXCs and stuff like that. But I think maybe I would have gone business, or just, maybe tried to get into like, I don't know, pre-law or something.
Pre-law. Yeah. Become a lawyer. Every mother's dream.
Every mother's dream. But I definitely wasn't going to be doing nothing for me.
Oh.
Because it's so strict already. Like, you don't have a lot of room to figure it out, explore. Exactly. Like, they dump all these classes on you. And like in 9th grade, I was taking a fucking plumbing class.
Man, 9th grade was crazy.
That was crazy. How you have 26 subjects in one semester, bro? Like,
there's only 5 days in the week for school.
Exactly, bro. Like, so they had them plumbing classes. You had like agriculture classes, and you go deal with like the farm and shit. Like,
that shit was crazy.
Yo, bro. But
they had me out there, the chickens and shit.
Exactly. Yo, I saw somebody like kill a chicken on campus. Like, they was like, all right, well, like we walking through, looking at the farm. Somebody just put the chicken in a cone and clean. I'm like, yo. What? At school, you seen bloody chicken at school, and we ate that for lunch too. Like, bro, the cafeteria got their meat from the farm.
Yeah.
And so basically that was the chicken for either the next day or the day after that. That was the chicken. I mean, shit, I still ate it, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
you have to.
Exactly.
Nah, 9th grade was crazy, but
what subject would you have been, or would you even have been doing them subjects and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, well, like you said, 9th grade is when you do all those subjects and you try to like figure out what you want to do for CXC. Well, a 9th grade me leave, first semester 9th grade.
Oh, okay.
So me have like one semester me do every subject. And me now like French did kill me. We'd have to do French, we'd have to do agriculture, like you said, PT, all that stuff. But I feel like if I had stayed and had time to explore, probably wouldn't be a chopper, bro. Probably would have been a chopper.
And I would have blamed you though. Like, it's so hard down there.
No, it's hard. And I feel like being a chopper in Jamaica at the time when I left in 9th grade, it was easy to not get caught. No, some of them I get catch.
Yeah, it was just booming back then too.
Like
maybe a couple of years before, it was like, Jamaicans and them scammers, because, they would always be like, but now it's like everybody doing it.
It's like a norm now.
You gonna get catch.
Yeah, for sure. But either that or I know for sure I wouldn't do an office job. Probably wouldn't be a cop because my mom was a cop. Or join the army in Jamaica or something like that. But no office job. Couldn't do that.
I did it in a ROTC too in Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
Yeah, so I think about going in Soldier Road, but my mother didn't want me to do that.
Oh man. No man, the soldier training and the police training in Jamaica are rough, They make you whole frog, they make you crawl through mud, you have to do all types of things. It's way rougher than American army training.
And that's why I did leave JROTC because, man, down to your shoe polishing. Me used to day at school, I use a lighter upon my shoes to get it shine. Not just I burn my shoe, just I burn it leather to get it shine. Or just polish your shoe, you have to polish it rough and hard. Feel like one long time to get it shine. But after that, me just decide, say, I like it, but I don't like how they running programs, so I'm just gonna leave. Even when I come back here in America, me join JROTC. They kind of way easier, like you say. Yeah, kinda, but not really. Way easier, like you say. They don't take it that serious. You know what I say?
In Jamaica, I take it serious, man. My mother tell me a kind of horror stories about police training in Jamaica.
I believe it too, but man, they even down to your weight. I hear so they check your weight too, but like. They don't want you too slim. They don't want you too thick. But for them, weight kind of ridiculous. Especially for women, it ridiculous what they want you to be.
Oh, for sure. All right. Next question is gonna be, tell me some LGBT experiences that you've had in your Jamaican household, and are your parents strict Christians or are them loosey goosey?
Or this I go up on the internet, so me have to go decide whether my mother sees this or not.
This might blow up. It all go blow up. Your mother might see.
Yo, well. All right. I think mother said from little small from in a kindergarten. from the time I was in kindergarten, I knew I liked women. Let's just say that, because you don't know about gay or straight and all of that, you know, but you know you like boys, you know, you find a boy cute, you know, like. But yeah, I knew I liked girls for sure. I used to play house, you know, yeah, you know, play mommy and daddy, you know, yeah. So I used to play house, so I wasn't really having these experiences in my mom's house per se, but I was like in my neighborhood. I had friends that, you know, we would play house and I would be the dad, you know, and I mean, we've kissed, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you see your parents doing. That's what we were mimicking, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So we would kiss and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, I say my experiences started then. I always knew I liked girls. And then, you know, like in high school, I probably had an experience maybe in the house. We don't know yet, but I invited a girl over and you know, just to chill out, just to hang and stuff. And I always knew she liked me. I mean, you know, we just kissed. We didn't do too much. You know, I didn't really have, you know, like sexual experience in Jamaica because, you know, we fighting with the homophobia and trying to like, damn, I'm not gay. I can't be gay. You know,
trying to fight it and figure it out at the same time. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man.
What's yours?
I would have to say, definitely my whole family is Christian for one. Everybody is a strict Christian.
Word.
And LGBT experience in Jamaica. Well, I've known I was not straight since like 4th grade, you know?
Yeah.
I was like 9 at the time and I had this best friend. You see me? This best friend.
Yeah, I know the best friend there, yeah.
Yeah, but me I say, me like the best friend a little too much. Like me just like her in a different way from what me like all my other friend them, you see me? And me I try to figure out what I go on. And I think my first LGBT experience was when I was like 11. I was like 11 in 6th grade. I'm not gonna get into too many details of how it happened or, you know, stuff like that, but I was 11 and then I actually passed GSAT for Westwood High, which is an all-girls school, bro. All-girls boarding school.
Me did apply for Westwood, no?
Yeah,
Westwood did that on my list.
But Westwood, I did my first choice. I'm gonna get Westwood on me and say, yo.
No. I actually did afraid for going all-girls school then because me I say, oh man, me in a trouble. You're in trouble, we can't do it. Yo.
Oh man. Yeah, but I go on. I feel like my mother thinks that Westwood caused certain things, but that didn't happen before Westwood.
Yeah.
But I feel certain things before Westwood, so you know, Westwood was just an addition. It was like icing on the cake, pretty much.
I really in high school mode. I said I have my experiences them too, cause in Jamaica, you know, we start high school in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, about 12, 13.
Yeah, and then so like, you know, we're in a school with we're 7th graders and we're in school with also 12th graders too.
Who are like 16, 17.
So you don't have those experiences. You're just in a school with a bunch of people with a huge age range, you know, like, and they're not looking at it like, oh, I'm like 18 and in 12th grade. You know, you go into school with the person, you know what I'm saying? So, but I would say that's where I had a lot more of my experiences too.
So we had a little mishap with the camera. We had to switch our cameras real quick, but we back.
We green.
We good to go.
Let's go.
So she still needs 2 more traits that will be in her perfect woman.
All right, so we had ambition. For the second one, I want to go with, you know, just, you know, confidence. I definitely love confidence in a woman. Like it don't matter. Just you know, like you feel yourself, you know yourself, you know, you look good, all of that. You smell good, you know. I feel like when people have confidence, they definitely put out more, you know. And
yeah, that energy different.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? The energy always matches also, like, you know, the person's well put together, which is important to me, like, you know, like, because you know how we are in Jamaica, you know, you can't leave your yard with certain way, you know what I mean? I say,
outside clothes.
put on your outside clothes, but here, They in their pajama.
Man,
You know
even
what I'm
at
saying?
work, some people, the Amazon delivery people be at work in their pajamas in the
That's
warehouse.
not- like I can't get with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done it before. I've definitely had on pajama pants, but at least I didn't look like I just woke up. You know what I'm saying?
At least here in America, we couldn't do that in Jamaica, though.
Exactly. So, but I want somebody who presentable like that, you know, which, you know, they just care about hygiene and stuff like that. So that
Look
ties
good,
into
smell good,
confidence.
feel good.
Yeah. That ties into the confidence for sure. And then lastly, you know, an honest person, you know what I'm saying? Honest, loyal person, you know. I think that's my top 3 traits in a woman. Confidence, ambition, and honesty / loyalty. Even though that's 4 right
That
there.
loyalty hard to find.
It's hard to find, exactly, man. But I think that'd be my top 4 for sure.
All right, our
Top 3. Hey, switch it up. What do you pray for?
All right.
The next question is, what do you pray for? You getting interviewed today.
Now her trying to take over my channel. But what do I pray for? I pray for guidance and protection for my friends and family. Pray to have a calm level head when I go throughout the day. I pray for more blessings all the time, for real. Financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, in every way. Yeah, health, wealth, strength, all that.
Nah, I get that. For sure.
What do you pray for, ma'am?
Man, I pray for the same thing, basically. Health, prosperity for my friends and my family. I feel like that's the one thing I've consistently prayed for ever since I was a child. It's just health and prosperity for the people I love and care for. And then, you know, for myself, you know, I just pray for like guidance and protection and just, you know, like a clear head, you know, like just to be able to walk like narrowly, you know what I'm saying? Like figure out what I want to do and stick to that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like that's really all I pray for. It's just, I don't really need much. I just, you know, need the people that I love to be happy and healthy, and for myself, I need the same thing, to be happy and healthy and know what I want to do. That's all I need, for real.
Yep, it's the little things, man, the simple things.
Exactly.
All right, and our final question for the night. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Go ahead, subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet.
Bless up.
Final question for the night is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, all right, I'm gonna do the ideal 5 years. Okay, in 5 years, I've graduated. You know, I've worked at a company, doesn't matter which company, but now, you know, I have a couple plans laid out where, you know, maybe I'm starting a nonprofit, as well as I have my own food truck, at least a food truck, you know what I'm saying? Cook for some people. And, you know, other than the nonprofit, you know, at some point, you know, I want to, in 5 years, I want to have started the nonprofit, or I'm making moves towards the nonprofit, because I'm trying to help like immigrant women, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they go through a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and people in the LGBT community as well. You know, I'd open a nonprofit for that.
Oh, yeah. Big things in the works, people.
Exactly. And then, you know, yeah, a food truck. And then, you know, after that 5 years, I'm going to have another 5 years ready to plan out. I know where I want to be in 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. What about you?
5 years, rich as hell, on a yacht somewhere with my friends. Hell yeah, I see this YouTube podcast thing. I can see it getting big just because of the topics that I'm going to talk about on here and the people I'm going to have on here.
Oh, for sure.
Spotify streams, triple up, quadruple, all of that. Degree already completed. 5 years, I definitely hope to at least have one property already owned so that I can rent it out, and, you know, definitely want to have at least one property in 5 years.
2-year plan, Nick. That's a 2
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Can't do that in 2 years.
That's doable. It's doable.
Yeah. We gonna be up in 5 years, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. 5 years.
We're gonna be financially stable in 5 years, and we're gonna have money to just do it.
Just
Cruises,
enjoy life, travel,
flights, all of that.
everything,
Exactly.
man. You heard it here first, man. We're gonna refer back to this video in 5 years and say, yeah, we did say it and see it, you know?
100%.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I look forward.
Boy, there, catch us back in 2028.
That sounds so far.
That even sound like a real year.
Nah.
Come on, eat that.
But yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the Real CVG YouTube channel, man. Tesh, go ahead, give them your Instagram, Twitter, whatever, so they can find you, reach you.
all right, bet my Twitter is Pressure Gal. That's one word, PRESHAGYAL, Pressure Gal. My TikTok, I think it's the same thing. I don't be on there though, so that's fine. And my Snapchat is Vanilla Wasted, like the ice cream.
All right, Vanilla Wasted. Yeah, man. And follow her, link with her, man. Make sure know say you're firing up on Real CVG YouTube channel, is it me? Yeah, man. Go and like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Thank you. We're out. So wrap.